What's up everyone, my name is Casey. If you couldn't tell by the title of this video, I'm going to attempt to go to at least 500 Florida Springs. Are we going to get to go to all 500? I don't know, but we're going to try. It's going to be really hard. We're going to see a lot of wildlife, a lot of alligators, a lot of turtles, a lot of birds, a lot of fish, a lot of crazy stuff. I'm going to be scuba diving, fossil hunting, paddleboarding, kayaking, snorkeling, hiking, camping, everything. It's going to be fun. It's going to take me a long time, so keep up with the videos. We're going to be putting out videos hopefully on a regular basis. Yeah, it's also 50 degrees outside. I'm going to hop on my paddleboard. We're going to go down this beautiful river and we're going to go find some springs, so let's go. And we're off. There's a little turtle on the palm tree. I don't know if you can see, but that is a really big turtle on that log, or that fallen down tree. Whoa, there goes another one. Lots of turtles out here already. So we're going to be going to a spring that is down a creek. There's actually multiple springs down this creek. I think there's 3 or 4. So we're going to try to find them. We have to get to this creek. Oh, there's a boat coming. We have to get to this creek and try to find these springs. All right, we made it to the creek. Oh no, that doesn't look fun. Oh wait, it goes off to the right. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the last 2 hurricanes that came through here really did some damage, so I'm assuming we're gonna have some actual log jams throughout this adventure today. You can see the difference in the clarity of the water. That's how you know this is a spring-fed creek. All right, we're gonna have to get over this jam somehow. I guess I'm gonna have to get in. Maybe I can go over. Oh yeah, the water is so warm compared to the river. All right, first one down. Let's see, how do I want to do this? All right, not so bad. I feel like I'm in the jungle. Alright, so this is obviously going to be very fun to get through. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Sketchy, sketchy. Please no snakes. That was so much fun. I have a feeling whenever we go through these 500 springs, there's going to be a lot more obstacles like that. A lot more log jams, and there's a huge one up there. I think I'm going to walk from here. We're going to try to find them by foot. Yep, we're going to go by foot. Put that right there. I got my dry bag with all my camera equipment. Leave the paddleboard here for now. And then here we go. Whew. I think I see water, which is a really good sign, because I'm tired of traveling through these woods. But you know what? I couldn't have picked a better first spring to go to. Oh yes, I see the flow coming out. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna set my camera back down and then we're gonna go look at it first. Wow. Yep, there it is. Oh, I'm sinking in mud. Okay, let's put my phone up. Oh, it's fun. We are off to an awesome start. All right, yep, I'm gonna leave my shoes here too. I'm trying to pull my foot out without losing my shoe. There we go. All right. Whoa, I'm definitely sinking. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. All right, just try to stay close to the bank. I'm so excited, we're coming up on our first Florida spring. Let's go. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm literally sinking down on my shins right now. We made it. We're here. It's right there. Right in front of us. Oh, that was down to my knee. Holy cow. This is called Buckhorn South Spring. We're on the Alafaya River. Okay, I'm gonna go get my camera, so I have to go all the way back through this stuff, and I'm gonna get some underwater shots of this. So I'm clearly in the middle of nowhere, and I decided I'm not gonna walk through that mud anymore. I'm gonna try to walk through the woods to get to that first spring. So I got my camera bag. I'm gonna try to take some videos of it. Oh yeah, this is much easier. Let's go this way. Oh, just walk through a spider web. Looks like some game trails, maybe some hogs or deer sitting back here. I can't believe we actually made it to our first spring. It's such a huge weight lifted off of my shoulders. I've been planning this adventure for, I don't know, 5 or 6 months now. I've been mapping everything out. I've already been to 70, 75 springs. I think I have a list on my phone, but I just decided I'm gonna start over and I'm gonna go from 1 and we're gonna try to get to 500. So we just saw the first one right here. And wow, it's crazy. So we have a lot more to see today. I think we have 4 or 5 more springs we're going to try to find. So let's go. Honestly, I kind of feel better being barefoot, you know? It's feels natural, feels fun. Now I have to find my paddleboard. Oh, I see the creek right over there. I thought I saw the creek. I don't see the creek. It's a puddle. It's not good. Yeah, we are in the Florida swamp right now. Okay, I see where I came from. All right, we made it back to the spring run and back to my paddleboard, but I have officially decided I am gonna walk it the rest of the way. There's no way I can take my paddleboard through all of this stuff. We're just gonna walk it and we're gonna find the other springs. Well, I actually have to walk all the way back through these woods because guess what I forgot? My shoes. Here we go. I knew I was gonna do it. I knew I was gonna forget my shoes. That was a crazy sound. Right where I left them. Whoa. Oh, we're doing it. Oh yeah. We are definitely the only ones back here that I know of. All right, so we've been traveling up this creek for about 45 minutes now, and you can see it keeps going that way. What splits off right here, it's really crystal clear water, and it goes right back there into the woods. That's where our next spring is. This is the water coming from that spring. Afterwards, we're gonna go this way and try to find the rest of them. I am so out of breath. This place is no joke. All right, so we made it to the second spring. This is Buckhorn West Spring, and unfortunately, there's a fence around it. So I don't know if you can see, but there is a little spring boil right there under that pipe. This is owned by a private company. Some of these springs in this area, I'm not sure what they do. It looks like someone hasn't been here in years, but there's our second Florida spring right there. All right, let's go to the third. All right, spring number 3. This is the main spring of Buckhorn. It is fenced off, no trespassing signs, barbed wire, all of it. So it's very beautiful. It would make a great swimming hole, but unfortunately is owned by some private company. I don't know who owns it, but it is beautiful from back here. All right, we made it to the final spring on this creek. So, something crazy just happened. I dropped my Insta360 camera and I didn't realize it until I was way out of these woods. I had no idea where it was. I just found it. I'm freaking out. I just spent the last hour in these woods trying to go back down the same path that I took, trying to find my way back to the fourth spring to find my camera. I had no idea which route I took. I mean, it's impossible. I was freaking out. I was breathing heavy. I was thinking I lost my camera for good. There's no way to find it. And I just told myself, stop, just game on, let's find it. And then 2 seconds later, I round this corner and I remember seeing this swamp over here, this little ditch. And I just turn and it's right there. There's no way I would have ever found that thing. I don't know how I found it. I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere out here. There's nothing around me. Holy cow. This is the prettiest sight. Besides the springs, this is the prettiest sight I've seen all day. That was absolutely miserable. That was rough, but you know what? We did it, and it's time to go back. Oh, oh, come on. There we go. You would think coming upstream is hard, but no. It's definitely going downstream. You go a lot faster and you get snagged on a lot more things. It's hard to control the steering. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I came through here earlier and it was actually really easy. I don't know how it's gonna be with the current now. I think I'm just gonna hop off. Yep. Hope there's no alligators. I am chest deep right now, just about. Whoa, that was definitely chest deep. We officially have our first alligator in our journey to 500 Springs. I think I'm gonna keep track of how many alligators we see throughout this whole process. This guy is number one. He's pretty big too. What's funny is the intro video that I did, there's the alligator, was right over here on this beach. So I was literally, I don't know, 20, 30 yards from where he's hanging out. The plan was to go to those 4 springs, then drive to Lithia Springs, which is where I'm at right now, which has 2 springs within the park. And then I was gonna fossil hunt. I started fossil hunting a few years ago on the Lithia River, which is where the spring run flows into the Lithia River. So I was gonna go fossil hunting there. I don't have time. It took me so long to find my camera that was lost in the woods. So I'm gonna have to come back in a few days, but I'm just gonna add it to the end of this video. Yeah, so let's go check out these 2 springs and we'll add more to the list. All right, we made it to the, this is our 5th spring? Yeah, 5th spring. This is Lithia Minor. And as you can see, it is extremely beautiful, crystal clear water, There's fish swimming down there. Unfortunately, we can't swim in it, but you know, that's probably a good thing. Enjoy the beauty of it from back here without messing up the vegetation. Turns into a little spring run and goes right out into the Alafaya River. So I didn't get a chance to film an intro at the spring because after a long day I was just kind of excited to get in the water and swim around. But this is Lithia Major Spring, and this is our 6th total spring. As you can see, the water was crystal clear, and I actually got really lucky because I had the entire spring to myself for the rest of the day. Alright, last night I wanted to come out here and fossil hunt after diving in the springs, but since we had the issue with losing my camera, I didn't have time and the sun was kind of going down. So it's the next morning and I'm back out here. There's shark teeth out here, there's ice age bones out here, there's all kinds of stuff. I've been hiking through the woods for the last 45 minutes and I'm getting to my little honey hole where I learned to fossil hunt. So the water level is a little bit higher than I expected, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna get in. We'll see what we find. It's gonna be cold too. I brought my wetsuit. It's very peaceful out here today. All right, you might be wondering, how in the world are there shark teeth in this freshwater river, in the woods, in the middle of Florida, nowhere near the ocean? We are so far inland right now. So basically, Florida, millions of years ago, was an ancient ocean. This was all underwater. Whales were swimming here, dolphins were swimming here, sharks were swimming here. And anytime a shark bit down on its prey, it would lose its teeth, and the teeth would fall to the ocean floor. Fast forward to today, millions of years later, this river cuts through the Earth's sediment, and it exposes all of these fossils from millions of years ago. It's like a natural shovel that's digging through the earth. So if you find gravel, like right here, and then just stick my hand in, pick up a lot of gravel. Right there, that's just loaded with shark teeth, marine fossils, all throughout this river. I'm gonna put my mask and snorkel on, my weight belt on, and we're gonna get in the water and we're gonna try to find some stuff. we got a few shark teeth, we got some ice age bones, we got some turtle shell. I got that really cool piece of, it's probably Colombian mammoth ivory. It's definitely ivory, so it's either from a mammoth or a mastodon. The water levels, like I said earlier, they're super high. It makes it a little bit more difficult to hunt. It's also really cold, so my hands are like absolutely freezing right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna be doing a lot more of this. I can't believe we went to our first 6 springs. We're trying to get to 500. It's going to take a long time, but I'm really excited. This is my favorite time of year to go to the springs. The winter time is the best. The water is beautiful. There's not a lot of people out. It's really fun. Yeah, so I'm going to pack up. I'm going to get going, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.